Hey, I just want to talk about one of the other most important documents for a startup. We call this our TC tracking document. And this is an idea that we got from Jill Allen, of course, but we've modified it to kind of work better for us, which is how most systems work. So what I have is I have my TC every time that she sees an exam, she'll put in the patient name, she'll put in whether they are an adult or a child, and then they'll put in what the outcome of that was. If they started, if we put them on observation, if they're pending, meaning we need to follow up, if they were referred out because they need dental work, or if they just declined. She's going to then put in the contract amount, the down payment, if we gave them a courtesy, and what that amount is. And then after the exam, she's got a checklist of things that we do after the exam. Put some information in the Asana, update their status, tags, do their contract, ACH insurance, etc. And you can make this obviously more. Sometimes in the beginning, we used to have a column that talked about just notes, kind of how the exam went, in case we wanted to look at a quick picture of what she said, what the patient said, as we're kind of helping to train. And then this Excel spreadsheet will automatically add up some numbers for us. Here's our column for if there are patients that started from previous month's follow-up and what those numbers are. And then it tabulates for us our total exams, how many of those exams are actually viable, meaning we could have started them. So it takes out ones we put on growth guidance or observation, or if you're referred out for dental work. And then starts, it calculates our conversion rate for the month. It gives us our contract totals and adjustments and our production. It tells us what our average down payment is and our average contract adjustment. I really like this document because it's super helpful for us. We often then add in the number at the top of how many new patient calls we had that month. And then these numbers go into my monthly numbers that you saw in our other financial goals and starts goals worksheet. But this document is really important for a couple of reasons. One is it helps my TC to understand kind of the trends, what she's doing. And it's a check for her to make sure that she's getting the things done afterwards. And then she also can go back and take these numbers and she can compare them against the numbers that come out of our patient management software and see if there's any discrepancies. So this number is kind of her lifeblood, or this document is her lifeblood to work to help her understand where we're at, what our goal is, and how things are going, and helps us to track our numbers. So this is a really important document for a startup to help keep track. Hopefully that's helpful.